Hello folks, if you are joining me, we are back again. My stream dropped out, but here we are, and all seems to be good now. So where I was setting up my final bits and pieces of my clone and trying to test my voice, but it did tell me that my Heygen voice was not working. I just updated my plan. I'm gonna try it again. No, it's not liking my ElevenLabs. So we're gonna have to deal with the voice clone from Heygen, which is not going to be ideal, but we'll see how it goes.
Hook 00030. Your business is sitting on gold mines of information. That customer email from 6 months ago, the staff meeting notes from last quarter, those project updates, they all contain valuable insights you're missing, because who has time
a little more American than I am.
I've tested Notebook LM with hundreds of business documents, and it's changed how we make decisions.
Okay, so that sounds all right. Not really like production ready, but not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of some of these little time codes here because we definitely don't want those. And then let's go ahead and I don't know, what do we do? Oh, we can preview. Okay, let's hit preview. See what this does. Waiting. All right. That's
your business is sitting on gold mines of information. That customer email from 6 months ago, the staff meeting notes from.
Gee, that looks pretty like me. I should have shaved my beard better for this one because I've got there's like a stray hair hanging out of the beard right now. All right. Let's try that again.
Last quarter, those project updates. They all contain valuable insights you're missing, because who has time to reread everything? I've tested Notebook LM with hundreds of business documents, and it's changed how we make decisions. This isn't another generic AI tool.
You know what's interesting about this is what's happening is the AI presenter is like looking down at the screen, which is what I normally do when I'm doing some kind of technical demo. I'm not looking at the camera all the time. So if I want something that is actually going to be looking at the camera all the time, I need to do training data that's perfectly looking at the camera all the time, and then I'll be able to get that. Okay, so let's look back at this. Like all AI, shit in, shit out. The only thing that matters is the data that you actually put in.
An expert specifically on your business data. Hey everyone, in this video, I'm showing you exactly how to use Google Notebook LM to solve real problems in your.
Okay, cool. You know what we should add? Hey, hello there. This is Peter's AI avatar presenting this video so that Peter can bring more videos to this channel faster. All right, let's see how that goes. And then I'm gonna hit generate and let's just see what happens. Now, actually, I'm gonna cut like half of this, otherwise it's probably gonna take too long to have it generated. Let's hit generate. I don't know what else is going to happen. Add to my videos. Yep. I prefer 30 frames per second. All right. Heygen watermark. No, thank you. All right. Ta-da. Let's wait for that to generate and let's see what Julia's got to say.
Okay, so obviously this is too long, right? It's showing us that. So what we're going to do, first of all, is break it up. And here's how you do that. You find the paragraph and you hit enter. That's simple. We're going to do that multiple times because that creates nice little pauses. I have found that you do not want to do something like add a specific pronunciation. You don't want to do that. You want to keep it super natural and just written out like so. You're going to take anything that says percent. You're going to say 50% write it out. You're going to take the year. You're going to say 2030. Write it out. 2025. Just be very specific with your words and think about how can you state something in a professional way, right? So if there's some jargon, if it sounds too hip, delete it. You want clear, 50.
Now, if you're generating a script like this, it's really easy to put this in your training data for Claude or whatever you're using. or it's easy to just put it in the prompt. If you've got a script and you're like, hey, it's got a whole bunch of 50% there, you go through and say, write each one of those out, and whatever you're using, it should be able to write it out.
Okay, 100. Oh, something I just realized. You know what? My CAIO would be telling me right now. Alex would be telling me, Julia, why aren't you having me do this? And he's
Of
right.
course.
I should be taking this straight into GPT and saying, hey, write all the numbers and percentages out as words.
All right, we're getting there.
Right. But we're almost done, so I'm just going to keep going. A 9,900. Okay, so we're splitting up key pieces that we want to keep. I'm going to delete the words that we don't need, the fluff. So where someone just runs the machine, where we could say someone runs. And we just take this whole words and cut out any fluff. There you go.
Oh my God, these ads are terrible. Okay, let's move on. What's the next bit?
Blank sections. We've got to do is the process of adding the columns to the entire timeline. See, I just tapped up here and the whole thing filled out. That's what you want. And then you just want to double check by zooming in. You want to double check that it actually got the whole thing. All right, very good. So it looks like we can shorten this a little bit. Okay, hold on. So it's a little tricky. The main thing you want to do is you do want to go to the end of that blue line. That is really important. I'm just going to hit undo because, all right, there we go. I'm just going to leave that alone. The main thing you don't want to do is cut it off too soon. If you have a little extra, not a big deal. Your producer can cut it, right? All right, so it looks like we have a 3 minute 20-second video in total. My producer is going to add some clips to it, so it will extend it, right? Let me actually hit enter on that because I know that that's where he's going to insert the clip. We're just going to have a little bit of spacing there. Okay. All right, so now we're going to hit submit. So this is not going to be a 3 minute, 20-minute video. 3 minute, 20-second video, FYI. We have about 5 minutes of footage we're going to add from Jensen Huang's video. Because in general, my videos are no less than 7 minutes long. They just don't perform as well. Sometimes they're 30 minutes. And that's where if you need more time, the pricing plans go up, right? So the team, we've got 30-minute videos. All right, so we're going to hit submit. We make sure we name it. I'm going to change the FPS to 30 because what will happen is I give this to my producer and he works in 30 FPS. The resolution, can't change it to 4K unless I'm on an enterprise, so whatever. 1080 is good enough. We're going to hit submit. All right, it's pulling in that PVC from ElevenLabs. We've got 21 sections here, so it's quite a bit. And I've hit submit anyway, and it's not a big deal, especially if you're handing this to a producer, which I do recommend. I don't recommend just publishing a straight colon without effects, or especially on like Fiverr.com. If you do really cropped in the right format,
here's a golden nugget. Listen to this. Be ready to allow us to dig really deep. On the call, come with an idea of the time you want to save, the tasks you really hate and want to get out of, and be ready to share the cost of your marketing department, what your team size looks like, etc. These kinds of deep details allow...
That's incredible. So on the short form, I mean, you can pump out content like never before. It's amazing. All right, so that's how to call yourself using ElevenLabs and Heygen. Have fun.
Want to be the winner of the AI age and a first mover? Transform your skills with real AI knowledge today. In Frameworks, detailed training programs, job market benefit from it, inside the delivering of what this level of movers.ai.
Okay, so that was pretty easy. That was nice to connect them to. I think the real magic here is making sure you actually have the ElevenLabs voice. This has not yet rendered. So I am probably going to have to leave it there, and I will let you know the next time this is happening up on the channel. I mean, I'm pretty impressed so far. Considering what I saw in the demo, I assume it's going to fix and clean up the voice. Let me know what your thoughts are. Drop a comment down below, and I will keep creating and keep sharing with you. Give us feedback on these videos if they come through, you don't like the scripts, or if they're not useful, they're not helpful. What we did discuss was make it really, really obvious if it's like an AI Peter video. We'll have we made a cool little let me show you in Canva. We made a cool little AI Peter with weird AI googly eyes. Here he is. So if you see this Peter on a video or another one that's obviously looks like a robot. They're going to be videos that are AI generated versus the ones that are me. I don't even know if you're going to care. You know, if you're in our audience, if you're in our community, let me know if you actually care. You know, if I'm overseeing every script that goes out the door, do you care if it's Peter typing it out or not? If it's still useful to you and your business? I don't know. Maybe we can talk about it in the mastermind. If you haven't yet joined the mastermind, head along to itgenius.com/mastermind. This is our brand new Gemini mastermind. It is free and open to business owners and professionals. And inside the mastermind here, you will join a private Google chat with other business owners and professionals all over the world. Hundreds of people, well, just over 100 in there, 100 on the waiting list right now. You can go ahead and drop your name in, and that will get you access to an amazing space for everything AI and Gemini in small business. So if you want to go check that out, click the link down below this video and you've got a direct link. Otherwise, itgenius.com/mastermind, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.